that, and we'll keep on changing. I've seen it happening. So work closely with the teachers and the careers department as teachers and parents. After some time, on Wednesdays and Fridays, usually we share with our learners what we are supposed to become. So we always have career talks with them once in a while. So I won't so much go deep into the combinations. And good enough, they mentioned that you will have an academic day. On that very day, it's also Careers Day. We always welcome, or we always have our OBs and OGs in the different professions who come and share with our learners about or how they got to where they are. So that is always catered for. Your future begins with the choices that you make today. Learners and parents here, let us encourage the learners that the future that they are supposed to acquire tomorrow is dependent on what they are going to choose today. And let us choose wisely, work hard, and stay disciplined. Let us encourage our learners to stay disciplined, to work hard, and to take on right choices. Education is the most powerful weapon which can be used to change the world. And so, as parents and teachers, we will always encourage the learners to do what they are supposed to do when they are at school. Let us keep them focused. Let us guide them accordingly. Let us not enforce what we want on them, because they may end up not acquiring what they are supposed to acquire. No pains, no gains.
Thank you, our Caritas Master. And I hope we all remember. Miguel, how many candidates are we having this year? You people qualify to have A's only. 546 of them. Thank you so much. He has reminded us that it is important to look at ability and then the interest of a learner, and this will lead us to having a quality combination choice. And then, of course, I've also remembered that it is 6s that take you to what? That qualify you for A level. And of course, he has spoken many other important things. Allow me to introduce other colleagues that joined us along the way. We have Mr. Odida Dennis, teacher of biology. We have Mr. Engoro Francis, a teacher of food and nutrition. We have Miss Mukisa Hakim, head of the biology department. We have Mr. Wako, a member of the technical department. We have Mrs. Mukesi Judith, a teacher of technical drawing. And then we have Mr. Mutasa Charles, a teacher of English language and literature. And then we have, anyone I've forgotten? Okay, thank you so much for coming. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to welcome the deputy in charge of discipline to share with us. You're welcome, sir. Oh, Madam, I beg your pardon.
The chairperson PTA, the head teacher, the deputy head teacher Mr. Emmanuel Jita, the chaplain, teaching staff present, ladies and gentlemen, God is good, and all that time. Wow, yes. Our beloved parents, I'm also a parent. My son is in senior 4C. I therefore, on a selfish note, introduce my husband, who is representing me as a parent. He is Reverend Yung Hezekiah. So, yeah, I'm Mrs. Yung, Eunice. I am the deputy teacher in charge of administration and in charge of students' discipline. So I have interacted with some of you because of issues of discipline of your children. I therefore take this opportunity to warmly welcome you to Ndeje Senior Secondary School. I appreciate you for entrusting your precious gifts, the children, to us, because there are very many schools in this country. If you can brave the bad road from Bombo to here and hand over your children to us, we are humbled. Dear parents, yes, on behalf of the disciplinary committee and my own behalf, we managed to get the school rules and regulations to be given to you. We are going to highlight some of the indiscipline cases which are rampant amongst our students of Senior 4. Then at the end of the meeting, go through the school rules and regulations with your child and sign that this year, this child should not break these rules. And then they are going to be kept by disciplinary committee. Take time to talk to your child about the rules and regulations. So this is now a new contract between disciplinary committee and parents. The former ones were, that former school rules and regulations you signed was for school administration, but this one is between disciplinary committee and the parents. We are going to sign, and the class teachers are going to correct them. Their parents who have not come, we are going to call them back here to come and sign our contract, 1 year's contract for this 2026. Yes, as disciplinary committee, we are guided by our theme from Proverbs 19, verse 18. Proverbs 19, verse 18. It reads, "Discipline your children while they are young enough to learn. If you don't, you are helping them to destroy themselves." So we are always making sure that we don't destroy our children. We show them the right path. Why discipline the children? One, we don't want these children to lose focus on academics. Their main purpose of coming to school is to focus on academics. Two, we don't want them to waste a lot of time on non-academic issues, because indisciplined children always waste time. And then we don't want also to inconvenience you, the parents, and your children. In most cases, an indisciplined child will make us call you almost on daily basis. And we tell you to come, we sign a contract, we call you to take the child home, you return the child and sign the last warning. That is an inconvenience. Then we also want the children to produce good grades. When they are disciplined, the former speakers have been talking about that. These children can produce very good grades. Now, I'm just going to highlight from the school rules and regulations some few major indiscipline cases amongst the learners. Just turn to the next page, that is page 7. If you have a copy, if you don't have, the secretary to disciplinary committee, Mr. Mutasa, is present more. He has them with him. Thank you. On page 7, the next page, no preparation of meals is allowed whatsoever in and around the door. These senior force students use flat iron to heat water, and then they normally smuggle noodles, and they come and boil that water with flat irons. So when you find most blown flat irons, is because of boiling water to cook food, to make porridge at night. Some of you give them obshera, the flour, they end up boiling water. Ask them not to do that. They can easily burn the school buildings. We have talked to them, but most of them would like to hear it from you as parents. Laptops, that is 4.6, rule 4.6, laptops, desktops, phones, radios, all those are not allowed in the dormitories. As I speak now, we have planned to net most of them. Those who have daughters have been hearing radios from their topmost building, Victoria Mwaka, senior force sleep up there. I've been hearing music after 11 p.m. So I'm planning to catwalk there with the matrons. When we net them, we are going to call you back here. You take them home to listen to the music for 2 weeks. So if you can talk to your children now and pick those gadgets and go back with them, the better. Some have come with headphones. Some have smuggled mobile phones. We are busy planning to net them. So, forewarned is it, forearmed. Talk to your children, those of you who have come. Convince them to hand over to you whatever they smuggled, so that you are not inconvenienced by next week. When we go to rule number 7, dining hall, I'm skipping because I want to mention what they have committed. Dining hall 7.1, all meals prepared at school are compulsory to all students. Most of these learners dodge meals when it is posho and beans. You will not see them. You see very few. And those few who go for posho and beans, the next day you skip because no one should laugh at you. So they end up getting ulcers, H. pylori. Medical checkup results show that mostly the girls have H. pylori because they skip meals. They just want to eat oilies from the canteens. In the end, they become victims of H. pylori. Talk to them. Those meals are well prepared. We have a well-educated catering department. They cook nice meals. They should eat them. We are going to roll 11.3. Malicious damage of any school property is prohibited. At the end, you will see the punishments for these rules. Malicious damage of any school property is prohibited. Some of the learners damage the school property. You find the bulbs are all vandalized. You go to a dormitory, there are no bulbs. Even when they have just maybe fitted, maybe then in the morning, at night, especially boys, remove the bulbs. Then the boys also trespass through the fence. You see where they sleep, we have used chain link. They damage the chain link and escape. Maybe if they are late, they escape from the dormitories to classrooms when they have created a hole in the chain links. Now, I want to take this opportunity to thank the PTA and the head teacher for installing cameras in all the classrooms. Join me to thank them. Yes, thank you. Now that we have the cameras, we shall just play the footage to you. You will not argue. Talk to your children. If they vandalize any school property, it's you to come and see them They will not argue, because formerly they used to be on defensive side, but now we have our cameras all over. And then 11.4, students must strictly observe the regulations that govern the use of science labs, art studio, the library, workshops, and ICT